Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So in this video we are going to take a look at this desktop charger from Aukey, and this one is the PA-Y5, and as you can see in the picture, this is a total of 5 port charger, out of which the top 4 ports are your Aukey AI ports and the bottom port is your USB-C port. You can also see in the name 5 port type C charger that has, and the bottom port is your fast charging port which supports Qualcomm 3.0 charging. So without any further delay, let's quickly take a look at what we get in the box. Let's keep the box aside. Okay, when you open the box, you get to see your Aukey warranty card. Let's keep that aside. You get to see your manual. Let's take a look at the inside of the manual. And here are the specification, and as you can see in the picture, it comes with a 8 style or infinity style plug, and here is your specification. So you can see that the AI ports or the Aukey green colored port can support up to 2.4 amp maximum per port, and the Qualcomm charging technology is your 3.6 to 5.5 volt gives you 3 amperes, 6.5 to 9 volt gives you 2 amperes, and 9 to 12 volt gives you 1.5 amperes, and the total power that you can draw from this charger is about 54 watts. So yeah, and let's take a look at the charger itself. So charger looks like this. There is a matte finish on top, much better plastic than what I had seen on the Aukey PT11 charger, and on the sides you will see the glossy finish. At the front you will also get the glossy finish, and at the back you will also get the glossy finish. So on top and the bottom you get the matte finish. So the charger definitely looks very modern and good quality. So you can see your top 4 ports, your green colored ports. Now these are not your fast charging ports, these are your standard ports, and they can you can draw up to 2.4 amperes maximum from each port, and your bottom port is your fast charging port. So if you don't have a USB-C device, you really can't use this USB-C port. Now there is a lot of problem with a USB-C devices compatible with Qualcomm 3.0 technology, but that's a very big topic, and the Qualcomm is claiming to solve that problem in the Qualcomm 4.0 technology, in which they claim that the Qualcomm 3.0 as well as the USB power delivery can work in the same phone and charger. However, when it comes to Qualcomm 3.0 technology, it is not compatible with your USB-C power delivery, so you can't take full benefit of the power delivery. Either your phone will support the Qualcomm 3.0 technology or the USB power delivery, and USB power delivery is the fastest, and it can deliver up to 100 watts of power to a device. So without any further delay, let me just power it on and let's see what else we get in the box. So this is the accessory box. Here is your 1 meter long USB cable, and yes, this is a true USB-C cable. I'm not sure if it is actually a true USB cable, but by looking at the ports, both the ports are USB-C, and if it supports all the 3 features of a USB-C cable, that is your charging, which it does support, your data transfer, which I believe it might support, and your video streaming through your data cable. So these 3 functions can be implemented in a USB-C cable, in a true USB-C cable in which both the ports are USB-C. So let's keep the cable aside, and this is a 1 meter long cable, fairly good quality, no problem with this cable. And one problem I have with Aukey chargers is that let's keep the box aside, is the power cable that they give you. They give you very small power cable. This is not even 1 meter long, as you can see, not even 1 meter long, about 3 feet, less than 3 feet cable. So this is one problem. Although you can see this is a desktop charger, you're supposed to keep it on your desk, and if your your AC socket is far away from your desk, you're going to need some kind of extension to plug this into your AC outlet and then still have trouble putting this on your desk because of the short cable. So let me just plug it in. As you can see, it comes with a infinity style or 8 style plug. It's plugged in. So let me plug the other end in an extension, and then we'll see how. So I've got an extension, so let me just plug it in. So I've turned this on and there is no LED that tells you whether the unit is on or off. So they should have given at least one LED to let the customer know that the charger is working. So let's plug in a USB meter in the green port, which is your Aukey port, Aukey AI port. It supports 2.4 ampere maximum through single ports. Let's plug in a load. Let me zoom it in. And let's increase the load to 2.4 amperes and let's see if it is able to deliver 2.4 amperes or not. 1.4, 1.5, 1.8. Yeah, so it is able to give 2.4 amperes without any problem. However, the voltage seems to have decreased to 4.95 volts, which is not a very good thing. Although you won't find a device that takes 2.4 amperes at 5 volts. So it is very likely that though you might find tablets that take more than 2 amps, but as far as phones are concerned, I haven't seen a phone that takes more than 2 amperes at 5 volts. So if you're charging it at 2 amperes or even if 2.4 amperes, the charger will work just fine without any problem. Now let's plug in, since I don't have a USB-C device, I'm going to have to use a USB-C cable to connect to the bottom port. Let me zoom out a little bit, and here is the USB-C cable that came with the charger. And USB-C cables are comparatively fairly expensive when compared to your micro USB cable, and Aukey has included a USB-C cable in the charger, so that's very good. And one good thing about the USB-C cable is that you can put them in any direction. I can put the cable in this direction, or I can put the cable in this direction, no problem, and that makes your life very easy. So in my USB tester, you can see that I've got a USB-C port, and let's plug it in. There we go. And in USB, and now I've got a test the Qualcomm 3.0 technology. I will have to use my trigger, and this will trigger your Qualcomm 3.0 technology, and then we can test the different voltages from the unit. Okay, so now we have connected, and if I increase, this is the normal 5 volt output, and at 5 volt in Qualcomm 3.0 we should be able to get at least, let me check the manual again. So if you look in the manual, in 3.0 technology at 3.6256 volts you should be able to get 6 amperes, and in the next you should be able to 2 amperes, and then we should be able to get 1.5 amperes. Okay, so let's check for 3 amperes whether we are able to get 3 amperes or not. So I'm increasing the load, and let's take it to 3 amperes. So there we go, we are at 3 amperes and the voltage is fairly constant, so no problem there. Now let's increase the voltage to 9 volts. Okay, so it looks like the trigger doesn't seem to work in the USB-C port. However, one thing that you can see is that it is displaying Qualcomm 2.0, and if I change the mode on the trigger to Qualcomm 3.0, you can see that it does change to Qualcomm 3.0. So the charger in fact does support Qualcomm 3.0, but as I've just mentioned that it's not a very good thing to have both on a device with Qualcomm fast charging as well as USB-C port. Google have also mentioned it many times that You shouldn't buy a phone that has a USB-C port and support Qualcomm fast charging. So there we go. This was my video on the Aukey. Decent, very good charger. If you have a USB-C type phone, definitely purchase this charger, one of the best charger that you can buy in the market. So this was the unboxing and a little bit of testing of the Aukey PA-Y5 5-port charger with a USB-C port which supports Qualcomm 3.0. I hope you found this video helpful. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.